Hi, everyone. Good morning. Christine Hall here with Christine Hall and Associates. I'm a little bit late going live today. Of course, technology doesn't always work in our favor, but we just have to go with it. I'm here today with a few fabulous females. We're actually doing a workshop. I'm facilitating a workshop this morning on how to use Facebook Live to promote your business, how to use Facebook Live to market your business. And we've just discussed all the fun ways that you can use Facebook Live to share your message. So when you join online today to watch this video, I would absolutely love it if you could say hello. I see there are a couple people watching the live right now. And Jane has just joined. Thank you, Jane, for joining online. And what I'm going to do, all right, Jane, I'm going to plug this back in. 1 second, please. So that as we go through the live, the ladies can see it on the screen. So do you notice live in red appears in the top right-hand corner or left-hand corner, the number of people watching. Refresh your screen if you don't see it. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes. Hi, Vicki. Thanks for joining. Hello, Allison. And okay, just look up here, Shardy, and you can see how some of this is working. So we have the live, the number of minutes we've been on, the number of people watching. You can also see who's joined. There's notifications that pop up if you look on the right-hand side in the comments section. You'll also see anyone that has commented on your live.
Oh, here you are.
There you go. It does take a couple of seconds if you've ever done a Facebook Live before. In fact, if you've done a Facebook Live before, could you just type in the comment section, yes, I've done a Facebook Live, and let us know. Awesome. Thank you. Jane says, nope, not yet, Jane. Okay, fantastic. So we talked about some of the reasons why you'd want to do a Facebook Live. You'd want to do a Facebook Live to create better brand awareness. You want to do a Facebook Live to share and market your business. It is an inexpensive way, if you have a great message, to get out to the masses. It's a way to engage with your audience. And you've heard me say this before, it is a great way to increase the know, like, trust factor. So we talked about a few of those things, but we also discussed today the different formats that Facebook Live can take. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to ask each of the participants here today, hi Fernanda, thank you for joining us, to share how they think they're going to be using Facebook Live to share about their brand, to share about their business, to get the word out. So let me just turn this around for one moment and introduce you to the fabulous and gorgeous Shardy Stevenson. Say hello.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today on this rainy Tuesday?
So Shardy, tell us how you think you're going to be using Facebook Live to market and promote your business.
Well, I'm planning on using it actually in the next few days with a very good friend and amazing realtor. We're going to actually talk about tips for spring from a staging your house standpoint for sale. So I'm very excited about that.
Excellent. Shardy Stevenson of The Happy Space.
Always happy.
Terrific. Okay, so we're just going to move along and we're going to talk to Miss Vicki Harrison of Vicki Harrison Designs.
Hello. I've got two companies. I've got a jewelry company, and I'll be using it to introduce new product lines that I'll be doing, and also to draw people to my booth in Regina and Edmonton. As well, I've got a second business of the beacons, so the proximity marketing, and I'd like to show people how they can put their message on cell phones and advertise their message.
Excellent. Thank you, Vicki.
You're welcome.
And the gorgeous
Hello.
Allison.
I'm going to be using Facebook Live to help promote my husband's real estate business and help promote local businesses. And I'll be going to local businesses to feature products that I think are unique and beautiful, and I'll be showing those on Facebook Live.
Awesome. So listen up, everyone who's in Melton. If you have a storefront, I'm trying to figure out which way to go, connect with Allison. You could be featured on her show, which she's going to be starting soon, right, Allison?
Yes, very soon.
Okay. Jane, how are you?
I am well, thank you.
So Jane, how do you think you're going to use Facebook Live to promote your business and share?
Well, I work as a family advisor with Insurance for Children, and the idea behind Facebook Live for me will be to educate parents on the alternatives and ways to actually leave a legacy to their children and help their children with their financial future.
Excellent. I love it. Thank you. And we're popping over here to visit and see Nair. So Nair, how are you going to be using Facebook Live to promote your business?
I'm going to promote it so that people, especially women, can get affordable and beautiful jewelry at a reasonable price. Also showing tips on how to accessorize going from daytime to a date night, as well as promoting the fundraiser part of it, which I think is an excellent idea for anybody out there that has a registered charity. The company kicks back 50%.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. We need to talk later. I used to do fundraisers. I can share a few tips with you. So I hope you enjoyed listening and hearing from all these fabulous females. They're all looking at me right now like I'm crazy, but they did it. They did it. They did it. They jumped off the ledge, even if I pushed them a little, and participated in their first Facebook Lives today. I'm really excited for them. If you are looking to get some more information on how to do Facebook Live, or if you're looking for any other help to create a presence online, I would love for you to visit my Facebook page, my event section, where you will see a whole bunch of different classes that I do offer. So I'm going to sign off now and get these ladies started on doing their own Facebook Lives from their pages. So if you see any notifications coming up in the window, please jump online and show them some support. Until later, everyone, have a fantastic day. Christine Hall with Christine Hall & Associates. Take care.